Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at these people's hilarious reactions when facing a grey wolf. Their first reaction was to shoot, but the grey wolf ignored bullets like it wore armor until Sierra's dad finally hit it and it fell. But the poor furball gasped. They tossed it into the fire, and bam, the wolf evolved into a monster with shining eyes. Muscles tensing up with effort, it actually stood up, as if announcing, "Humans, I'm arriving." Among the 6 members of the fire department squad, it was only Malcolm who miraculously managed to flee. Evan hastily claimed the wolfman was protecting pups, but Malcolm pragmatically replied, "We didn't see any little wolves, even if there are." Forcibly, Evan and others retreated home, believing the wolf attacking the fire team could be Harlan and Luna's mother fighting to protect her cubs. Due to the forest fire, she moved Luna's siblings to Briggs Forest, who then took them home, acting as a temporary babysitter. They then suspected that the mysterious caller might be the man behind the curtain, clearly trying to lure the wolf in for a transformation party. However, everyone was puzzled over what the mysterious person's goal was. Just then, they spotted the rescue light was on. They hurried over to check it out and found Brig had tracked down Cyrus as if he was collecting a debt. Brig urged him to surrender. Seeing his buddy taken, Harlan flew into a rage, punching his dad. Brig's eyebrows furrowed in confusion as he pondered, and at that very moment, Harlan and his siblings unexpectedly underwent a transformation, their teeth gleaming brightly, yet they remained completely unaware of it. Lune asked Brig what was happening, and he replied, "An ancient legend calling the wolfman's name restores their memory." Lune was amazed and didn't expect this trick actually worked. Brig continued, saying that the rampaging wolfman was very likely yesterday, when he shot at the wolfman, it transformed right there into a human, looking just as youthful as they did, which shocked Evan. Evan pretended to stay calm, shrugging and saying, "Just wanted to know about my wolfman friend at night." But deep down he was hesitant, knowing that no one would ever know this was the side of him connected to the wolfman. He felt like that expired coupon in his wallet, tucked away in a corner, completely worthless. In such self-doubt, he gradually drifted into sleep, but was abruptly awakened in the middle of the night. He noticed the sixth sense felt strange again, and while he pondered these changes, the wolfman named Balin suddenly appeared in it. Evan tried to comfort Balin, who didn't respond. He decided to wash and sleep, but saw a shadow in the mirror ghost. He turned around in surprise. It was Balin behind him, making Evan's heart race like he was in a horror movie. Suddenly, everything went quiet. Curious, Evan descended the stairs to find the door open on its own. Just then, Balin barged in, equivalent a low stroke. Evan hid behind the cabinet. Balin became normal, mumbling. Nervously, Evan asked what he was trying to stop, but Balin's answer took him by surprise. Balin claimed he wasn't the one doing the killing. It was the other side of him that was pulling the strings. Hearing that, Evan was taken aback, thinking, could there be an evil self living inside Balin? Suddenly, a girl killed by the wolfman showed up, warning about Balin's evil plans. As things got complicated, morning arrived, and Evan's dad sent his brother to grab their stuff to leave, only for the brother to find the door was pried open, leading to a whole mess. He thought it was his sister, but deeper in, more blood appeared, and the worst happened. Subsequently, he discovered the corpse in the bathtub, and the police arrived to find that the body in the tub was none other than the missing Tina Real. As for all this, Blake was completely unaware because he was with Lune and her siblings at Evan's place, and Evan was completely dumbfounded. Evan relayed the chaos of the night to them, saying it felt like a dream, sometimes real, sometimes just an illusion. Harlan thought it might be a result of the pack effect, but why was it only happening with Evan? Evan suggested maybe they could lead it to a location. They had previously tested silver bullets on the wolfman, and plus, he and Harlan had discussed it in the gym. So he thought of taking Blake home first, only to find police surrounding it. Such a dramatic twist. Blake hurriedly asked what happened, and upon seeing the body, He was shocked. Claire looked quite nervous. Fortunately, he had an alibi, so the police couldn't arrest him. But then his brother suddenly claimed he saw Chris. Blake thought his brother was having another episode, but he insisted it was in the parking garage, leaving Blake exasperated. With no choice, Blake decided to drop the matter, while on the other side, Evan learned how to help Balin transform back. He discovered in an ancient book that Balin housed both wolf and human within him. Their goal was to eliminate the wolf first and then revive Balin. However, controlling transformed Balin was trickier. The only way was to put him in a -70-degree freezing environment. Freeze the wolf to death first, then use adrenaline to revive him, but trapping him wasn't easy. To protect her kin, Lune decided to step in, knowing that Austin was the next target. They decided to lure Austin with beauty, knowing it was impossible alone. Austin agreed. Meanwhile, they also provided Austin with a silver-plated dagger just in case, preparing to head into the night. Time flew, night fell, Lune and Austin arrived, but Balin hesitated due to Lune. Realizing she was the cause of inaction, Lune told Austin to hit her to spark Balin's protective instinct, but Austin insisted that good men never hit women, so he refused to strike. Lune had no choice but to initiate. To be continued. Stay tuned for the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.